7 months ago, I uploaded a video titled, Marvel Studios has a Blade problem. Why did I make that video? Because while watching Deadpool and Wolverine, the moment that Wesley stepped onto the stage, the entire movie theater erupted. And listen, I don't want you to take that the wrong way. When I say that the entire movie theater erupted, I'm not just talking about my showing. I heard it next to me. I heard it to the right of me. I heard it to the back of me, across the street. When I say the entire movie theater erupted, I am talking about the entirety of the AMC movie theater that I visited that day. That's right. And while walking out of my showing, that's all everybody was talking about. Right then and there, I knew that the moment was too big. That's right. I said to myself, look, Marvel Studios has a Blade problem. And apparently, the moment was so huge, it has derailed the Blade reboot entirely. That's right. The streets are talking. And they're saying that this Blade reboot ain't happening. We have to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. But before I do so, do you borrow 3 major favors? Please hit that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. Hitting that notification bell certainly helps. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's news. This article is coming from superherohype.com, but you can find it anywhere on the internet right now. It is titled, Rumor, Blade MCU movie essentially canceled, but there's still hope. There ain't no hope. It's been nearly 6 years, right? This is like telling your girlfriend you will be home in 5, while you know damn well you're serving a 20-year sentence. Think about that for a second. All right. A new rumor on the status of the Blade MCU movie paints a disappointing picture for the film and its potential future, with a slight ray of hope for the character overall. All right, according to the playlist Rodrigo Perez in a recent thread posted to X, he has heard from trusted individuals that the Blade movie is essentially nixed. That means canceled for now. Despite rumors that John Wick director Chad Stahelski has boarded the project, Perez says he heard those rumors are incorrect and that all development is paused on the movie for the time being. Now, a few months back, I reported to you guys that the Blade reboot was put on hold indefinitely. That's right. Think about that. Now, we're hearing that all development has been paused. Lines up, doesn't it? Look, let me tell you this. When it comes to this Blade reboot, it is absolutely dead in the water. It ain't never going to happen. You don't get a project with this many setbacks, this many directions, this many director changes, and it comes to fruition. Then your lead actor threatens to walk away. I mean, come on. There's so much drama surrounding this Blade reboot. Marvel Studios say, look, we need a fresh start. Where they're going to get it from? They got it 7 months ago. That's right. When they realized that Wesley being back as Blade was something that they should be doing, they shift everything. Now, about 4 months ago, or should I say 3 months ago, I reported to you that the streets was saying that Blade, Wesley, that is, has signed on to 4 more projects. And rumor was that there was a Blade standalone film, which could have been Blade 4, Midnight Suns, Avengers Secret Wars, and Avengers Doomsday. Or Midnight Suns. I would love to see him in that movie. So it's like when it comes to Marvel Studios and their Blade direction, they certainly have one now. See, before, the reboot was a little bit too messy. Right? They were like, look, man, we're going to get this off the ground. And people are going to be instantly reminded that we dropped the ball from the beginning with this whole project. So why not just give them what they want and it'll be a little bit easier on it? And that is Wesley. Now, I know Many people hate when I talk about this. They say, dude, look, Wesley is too damn old. However, 7 months ago proved that Wesley can retain the role of Blade. It's like he never ever left a step behind, right? I mean, come on. And I know for a fact that Marvel Studios was pretty much stuck between a rock and a hard place with this situation because, for one, you don't want to disappoint Dad of Ali. He's a 2-time Academy Award-winning actor, and you don't get many of those actors signed on to your business, right? But on the other hand, you want to please the fans. Yeah, we want Ali's version, but we really need Wesley's version. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes down to this Blade situation, I feel like those who's holding out for the reboot will very well be disappointed. However, those who's looking forward to Wesley coming back and Marvel Studios doing more projects with him, I believe we are the ones got a bright future. That's how I feel, because this Blade reboot, it's just unattractive right now. You hear too many negative things. First, it's a story, then it's the damn director, and now here it is. You ain't got no movement on it. It's like a chick laying in bed who doesn't know what to do when you're trying to have sex. It's a dead body. It ain't doing nothing. It's not. And I had the need to say all of that, man, because I get them in the comments all the time, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all want an old ass Blade. I want a young Blade. I want a young Blade. I want a young. They can't get a young Blade right. They can't. Now they have found themselves a shortcut to gather success with the character. You better go ahead on and take it. I mean, come on. So many times we have witnessed studios, I'm sorry about that, fumble the bag, right? When we're telling them what to do. Hashtag recast Wesley Snipes is real. And Marvel Studios may have paid attention to it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Ali, I'm sorry, bro, but you may have to move over to make room for the legendary Wesley Snipes, as that seems to be the direction that the studio is heading in at this very moment. I'm your boy O. Hopefully you have watched this video all the way to the end and help you boy with that algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please be sure to do so. Trying to reach that big number of 100,000 subs. So I'll be highly appreciative. You will help me cross over that threshold by hitting that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell, because YouTube has YouTube has a problem notifying you guys when we have uploaded videos. So it's best that you hit the notification bell. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. But in the comments below, let me know what you think about today's news of this Blade reboot being axed altogether. And also, tell me, what was your experience when Wesley Snipes walked onto the screen? Did you experience the same thing as I did, or was your theater quiet? And always remember, let's let la bon temps rouler. That means let the good times roll. But let me know in the comments below.